I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is that I'm gonna have an audit.
Okay, good. Come on. I don't have time for this. There you go. Oh yeah, it's true. The way you see the... Yes, it's true. I forgot. I actually forgot. Don't blink is your blink. What a lovely sunrise. What a beautiful day. We did so much. I was able to stream something of Isaac. Yeah, I made a mess here. But I'll tell you why after. Something of Isaac, some Tiny Tina Wonderland, which was amazing. We even managed to do like a 2 hours and a half of TikTok live. This is part 2, so I'm gonna go in, and that is pretty much it. So, yeah, I'm excited. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna hurry because I want to film the sunrise because it's beautiful. Don't blink is you blink. Welcome up there, show. Continuing up to having a wonderful day. Say hi to Simon, the pimple. Can I pop Simon? No. There's bigger and better thing right now. And what is it? I know I have lacked in the nature corner apartment lately. Yeah. I'll tell you later. I was eating ice cream. I dropped the ice cream. It's a mess, right? But I cleaned it already. So good. You guys didn't know that I've been lacking the nature corner apartment or the beautiful sunrise. Well, this morning I offer you redemption, and I'm in a good mood, so it's perfect. Guys, one of the nicest we had in a while, dude. It is so gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Insane. Absolutely flawless. You know what I could do? If I was a bit smarter. Which hopefully I am. If I was a bit smarter, what I would do is I would do a video here and I would film the whole thing. Because yesterday we figured out that if I film, you get to see the background. If I don't film, you don't get to see the background. So I'm gonna do this. If I was smarter, what I would do is I would film this. When I'm done with the subject, I close the video. When I'm doing another subject, we open the video. That way you get what? That way you get not need for editing. And then you take the whole thing, which is the whole video you upload. Yes, you have double content, but you have a larger version and an edited down version, which would be cool. So yeah, what a fantastic day. I'm gonna get started a drink because I was hurrying because I was looking at the freaking sunrise and I want to show you. So without further ado, let's go. Toot and the rest is my whole world searching for the chance to be something more. Nice way, will you remember the day when we promised we would never be like them. All falling apart, only to catch this far, only to stay, only to stay. So here I am, with my heart in my hand, searching for. I miss when the sunrise like that, dude. I'm such a good mood. Such a good mood. First water. No for me. Love for the plant. It would be silly to lie about it, but still. There you go. And the rest for me, which is about this. Cheers. Will you remember the day when we promises we will never be like them? There was way more to life than this. So falling apart, only to stay. So here I am, with my heart in my hand, searching for the chance to be something else. Oh, fantastic. You guys think I'm crazy, but I wanted to say something yesterday that I didn't say. No, I've been broke. Very financially destitute for the last 3 months. Sorry about the fart. I wasn't broke. I was able to eat. I was able to survive in the apartment. We were good, you know. But very little means. And I'm not complaining. Please don't understand that I'm not complaining. I'm just stating an obvious fact, right? Thank you very much. And does it suck? Yes, of course it sucks. But at the same time, listen. It is. Now, if I film this video, my only problem is I'm not gonna be able to upload. Do you remember the day that we promises? There was way more than life than this. Oh, fine. So here I am, with my heart in my hand, searching for the chance to be something else. I say to some, and it should to the whole world. Hold on, guys, just have to masturbate a little bit. Masturbate this with the greatness of having done pretty well for thyself, not having any long-lasting projects that are due and you're not ready for. Yes, I was talking about that. Just to tell you how busy I was, like last week, I think it was Tuesday or Thursday. Just a big difference. But still, I was doing clips. For some reason, I thought I had more days. Last 2 weeks I didn't stream out. Next to nothing. I streamed like 6 times. Out of the 6 we lost 3. Why? Because I was not in time. So you think I like this? You think I like being like that, right? It's very stressful for me. So the financial destitute, the emotional pressure from making my parents sad and having to be the good guy that solved the problem, even though I don't have a solution. So I'm in a situation where I'm asked to be a solution, but I'm also asked to be honest. So I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have a solution. Oh, well, you should have a solution. Okay. Well, let's try our best. Okay, good solution. Okay, cool. No, for reals. Then yesterday, I look at my account because it's Amazon Prime Days. And this is core vendetta. This is core self-sabotage, self-imploding madness, right? I look at my account. I wanted to look at my account and say, okay, well, I think I have like $500. How much I spent? Because I also have some checks that I didn't cash in. Cash in checks that are for $700. My rent is how much? $675. That leave me $25. My mom's gonna give me food Monday. I don't have to worry about it for 2 more weeks. And by then I'll start receiving the checks. I hope. Fucking hope, otherwise. But yeah. I checked the account and I'm like $3,500. And I'm like, oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Did think I would have got this much money, and I never had this much money, which is not true. I had way more, but hey, let's be humble and be grateful for the situation. I was never given this much of money. Is that better? Yes. Yes, only to fail. So here I am with my heart in my hand, searching for the chance to be something more. The song, bro. All front, still life. Did you remember the day I was listening to this coming out of a year-long relationship with BMTH, New Horizon? I was like, and the it's pure bliss. That's what I do when I do an orgasm. If one of my hands is free. I also use the left hand, but it's a bit weird. Not see? It's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. This is natural. Yeah. You don't believe me, Walt. I guess we're gonna have to prove it. How? Once again, I must have found a solution to a problem that doesn't exist or can be solved. I don't know. And yeah, so finally have enough to survive, more than enough to survive. And I was like, and this is why you saw me hesitating with the Prime. I was like, dude, I can buy so much more. But I'm like, do I need something else? And then, if I'm being completely honest, because again, honesty is important, I realized an hour before I had money to spend that I started spending. My brain is not that quick. Did you remember the day? So by dropping the ice cream, I found like 4 pens in my headset, which is why this song is in my head. Is that a good reason? No? Okay, well, will you remember the day where we promises? I'm gonna sing the song the whole night, and I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Why? Because it's a video. If you don't like it, you have the willpower to click next, hopefully. And if you're not, I'm gonna push you to click next. You're welcome. I'm gonna help you separate yourself from self-harm ways. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Even though I'm the cause and effect, I'll help you separate yourself here. So yeah, so I feel great. So what did we do today? Oh my god, look at this. We're not done, but I'm almost done. So this is gonna be lasting like 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. And after this, I'm going bye-bye. I'm going dodo, which is French for sleep. I should possibly end this. So here I am. You know what? I can't, guys. I can't continue like this. I can't continue in this condition. Will you remember the day? Linda, calm down. What's going on here? ¿Qué te hablamos, hermano? What are we watching? We're watching Operation Repo. Because, you know, I'm done with entertainment. I'm done with drama. I'm done with, you know, not doing anything with my life. I want to watch something that actually gave me, like, a sense of reality, a sense of a possible future career. And I know there's hard rumor that the show is scripted. And I know there's pictures of Matt Birch being a wrestler and an actor. And I know that's technically a movie, which kind of makes this a production. But I believe in the Pizzulo family. The Pizzulo. Shout out to Lou and his daughter Linda, who are now Instagram stars. And my thoughts and prayers for the family of Sonia Pizzulo, who sadly passed away. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Isn't it a bit weird, Ink, that if it's real life, you know the personal life of the people involved in it? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Call it parasocial. Call it parasocial, right? You know what's insane? Just a little food for thought, right? In the 90s, am I still filming? Thank God. Thank God. In the 90s, we didn't have reality TV. We didn't have social media, right? We only had anime and comics and little shows, right? And it just makes you think, what was parasocial relationship back then? Did I ever had a parasocial relationship with Lisa Simpson? I don't know. I had a little thing for the good girl, you know. My apologies. I say I can break her. Did I? No. Sadly, she didn't exist, right? And some of my friends was like, dude, Maggie is so much nicer because she's more quiet. And I'm like, you sick fuck. And I was gonna beat them up, but they beat me up because I was weak. So I can't work in this condition, bro. I can't. I just can't. I just can't work in this condition. I tell you guys over and over again, no music, no life. That's gonna be loading, but hey. I'd rather a couple seconds of songs and then a minute of loading than the eternal silence of insanity. So yeah, so imagine that and the freedom. Yesterday I was like, dude, I'm so excited because I got nothing to do, which is the first time in like 3 weeks, and I was like, I can finally do whatever I want. Whatever I want is possibly not super interesting. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? Because doing something will always be doing nothing. Right? You're breathing air, you're alive, you're breathing. That should be enough, but it's not. Doing something beats only that. And if that's enough, that's supposed to be enough, then doing something is more than enough. I'm thinking, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I see. And it's that's what I was trying to tell you yesterday. We spent so much time kind of not totally in prison, but sort of in prison in a schedule that's not mine, that I don't want nothing to do with. It's not even a 9 to 5, it's just like, hey, how come this is not solved? And you go from, which is my fault, because I lied, right? You go from sleeping during the night to having to stay awake during the day because your parents are calling you and they're nervous and they're pissed off. Like, I miss sleeping during the day. What did I do yesterday? Sleep during the day. Fuck, that felt good. So yeah, so today we're super simple. We have to do a tower talk, and then we'll do a rocket love, and also want to talk about the Luther Ring wave, and that is mucho más. That's mucho nada, mucho gata. I don't know if I say finish in Spanish. If I knew how to say finish in Spanish, it would sound something like relish, and I could say that I did something good-ish. Do I want some spinach? Will I end up rich? Did I like Lilo and Stitch? Can I scratch the itch? I wish it was polish. Can I get some nail polish? Do you remember the day when we promises never be like them? I promise you that it was way more than life than this. I'm falling apart, try to get this far, only to stale, only to fail. Oh, here I am, with my heart in my hand, searching for all of Francel life. And even then, we spent years not listening to music. because like I'm busy and music don't allow me to focus. Fuck focusing. You'd rather be focused and sad or happy and unfocused. Who gives a shit if that makes sense or not? Who's watching this? And if you're watching this, it's possibly not the first video that you watch from me, and you're possibly pretty familiar with the fact that I might not be the most normal person. And saying mid-sentence is not gonna make me less normal or more normal, because there's no going back. We're past the point of no return. But then you challenge the reality of normality. Because if something makes you happy, but it's not normal, why is it not normal? And what makes it makes you happy? Because technically speaking, you're normal, and only things that are normal should make you happy. Well, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. What works is what makes you happy. It might be the same song over and over and over again, and there's no ads. It's not at the end of the tunnel. Are we at the end of the tunnel? I don't know. It might be a street light. It might be a street worker. But she's nice when she has coffee, you know? You know? And maybe I'll have to pay for it later, but for now I'm just wanting to enjoy the moment. Yeah. Oh, that street worker is life, right? That coffee is freedom. The price later is doomed, death, regret. I'm sinking, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Mistakes are just in my chest. Again, this is not The Voice, this is not America Got Talent, I'm Canadian, hello? There's nothing on the side. This song, they stay the same. This video, or this video will not last a long time. We're done. But the whole morning, maybe this song. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. So, this is why I was so happy yesterday. Because it's one thing to be free, it's one thing to realize you're free, you know? It's like this animal that's been in the cage his whole life. Am I calling myself animal? No. Am I pretending I've been in a cage my whole life? No, I've been pretty free, right? It's like this cage animal that you say, hey, you're free now. It looks like you're confused because it doesn't know what freedom means. But then the question asks itself, do you love freedom? Were you ever truly free? Huh? Mortality. The only time you are really free is when you're a baby or a young kid, and you're too young to understand and appreciate what it is. Did you remember the day when we promised us we will never be like them? It was way more than life than this. Throw the cat too far. On falling apart. Hard to get this far. Only to fail. So here I am. My heart's in my hand. Searching for the chance to be something more. Just up the whole world. So you're either too young to appreciate it and realize what's going on, or you're too old to enjoy it. So when you're older and you're retired, your kids are out of the house, hopefully. Shout out to my 25 and older, still at home. Some culture is normal, so I cannot say shit, but hey. There's a world there, my boy. Or you're either too old, right, to really enjoy it, and you're retired and you're like, oh, my body's failing, and I can barely stay up, and I'm wearing a diaper because my system is fucked from all those years of extreme pressure, right? But I'm free. I'm like, you're not free, bro. You're not free. You're not free. And then you realize that just like every single year where you work so hard to get you work all those years and you work so hard to get 3 weeks of vacation where you go someplace else, because anywhere beats your neighborhood, everywhere meets your house, because this is a house of sadness, this is out of shackles and balls, right? And oh, you're so free because you can eat at a restaurant once a week, right? You work the whole year for a vacation. That's life. Your whole year is your whole life. That vacation is retirement. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. It never does. So what do? You find other ways to be happy, right? If you're shackling a ball, then appreciate the shackle, appreciate the ball. Appreciate other people that are shackling balls. Appreciate the fact that you're not in a situation alone, and against a common enemy, we unite. Who's the enemy? Destiny itself. Am I complaining about a 9 to 5? Am I saying that a 9 to 5 is not a way? No, but I'm complaining about the fact that most people in most school will teach that a 9 to 5 is the only exit, is the only way. You know? Maybe it changed, but in the 90s, at school, if you were to be taught that, hey, you might be a president of a company one day, it was like, no, there's no way. You know? They teach you everything. They teach you everything. Teamwork, working in team, and you learn to be social, right? But you have to follow rules, and you have to follow everything, and you have to follow a safe way of talking, it's a safe way of writing, right? And it's just like a boss, and they teach you to be subservient, because life requires to be subservient, right? Then there's this kid, and he doesn't do well in school, and doesn't go to school, right? And he ends up having this wonderful job, or having this wonderful life, and you're like, how did he? Well, he wasn't a self-servant, you know? There's nothing wrong with being subservient. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with following orders and spending your whole life working for someone. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's avenue to make money, right? For example, small company with your friends on the weekend. Remember the day where we promises it'd never be like them, right? A secondary job. Something, I have a friend, he's a firefighter, so he makes a good salary. During the weekend, he has a painting company. So every single bill you can pay with the firefighter salary and the painting salary pays for their luxury. That doesn't need work. She doesn't need to work. Taxes will punish them if she works, because if she works, they'll get into the higher brackets of like taxation. They'll punish her more. So why give yourself the trouble, right? And his reward is what? He comes home to a fresh meal. He comes home to a clean house. He comes home to a wife that is understanding that he's tired and he had a hard day, and she's willing to help out, and she's willing to say, hey, listen. Then the role will revert the same thing, the same exact thing. So why am I talking about this? Because this dude understood that, hey, we can get salary, but there's more than just that in life. You know? Does he like painting? I don't even know. It's like the luxury that painting gives them. Yes. 100%. There's nothing wrong with being subservient. There's nothing wrong with following orders and following a direct line of conduct. There's something wrong with life gives you opportunity. There's something wrong with a person, and I'm talking from past experience. I'm not talking out of my hat. I'm not talking about him. Fuck the system, bro. No. There's something wrong when there's a promotion available. You're the better worker, but because you didn't speak loud enough, you didn't showcase that you want enough by pushing other people, you didn't get it. And there's this one dude that's a shitty worker. He's a shitty worker. But he has a loud mouth. And he likes to complain. And he thinks he deserves better. Because of that, he went to the boss and said, hey, there's a promotion, I want it. And the boss said, what? Well, he's the only one that showed interest, so it's yours. Guess what? The guy was an asshole because this guy was... See, nice guy finished last, but that's a good thing. Because life is not about winning. I'd rather lose and be able to look at myself in the mirror than win and be an asshole, you know? But then, in the eyes of society, in the eyes of fate, in the eyes of the government, in the eyes of taxes, in the eyes of the inflation, you being a nice guy not making that couple penny more is a punishment. Right? Divide and conquer. Equality of classes. Like this. Why do you think that communism never worked? Because can't control communism. But the capitalism is the only exit. You can control money. You know? The second somebody is able to print money, controls markets. It controls markets. Yeah. What are you supposed to do? I got a rent increase. And if you check on the internet, a certain percentage that I'm allowed to have, and what the increase is a bit more. But if I complain, she's gonna kick me out. She'll say, okay, well, you don't want to, you don't want to, and then I'll get an apartment which is $950. Did you remember the day when we promised us we would never be like them? So right now my increase is 5% or around 5%. And a bit less than 5%, right? And the allowed is 3%, right? But if I'm kicked out and I find an apartment which is $950, right now I'm paying $650, just to be cool, right? So an increase of how much? Of about 40%. So what do I want, 5% or 40%? 5%. So I'm checkmated into accepting something that I don't have to accept. And I could scream, I could complain, I could say, hey, fuck you. Is that really one of the kind that you want to be? No. But then, there's the question of want and need, right? Is it really the person I want to be, or the person that I need to be? Then you're judging the asshole because he's an asshole. But maybe it's just a dude that understood that you need to be an asshole. And maybe he just a dude that understood that, because he understood it, he was the first one to do it. Because he was the first one to do it, it was revolutionary, right? Hated, but valued. It's also a question of priorities. What are your priorities? You want to appreciate or you want to be valued? And then you said, okay, well, you know, being appreciated doesn't pay the bill, you know? It pays the soul bill. It pays the peace of mind bill. You know? When I'm gonna have kids and I kill for them. I kill for them. Literally. The guts, open, Negan style. In Minecraft, of course. But, yeah. One day I will. It's for them. It's for survival. That's it. Think about it. Think about it. Who am I? Am I truly free? What am I willing to do for freedom? What is the neighbor willing to do for freedom? Because the second he's willing to do more for the freedom, you guess it, and you don't. Matters already at 50%. Shit. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to controversial. Because I think Whoops are having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, day 267 of Project Vendetta. There's a beautiful sunrise behind me. So let's show you. Today, we're doing a gaming videos. Of course, it's been a while since we've done a gaming video, so let's do a gaming video. Today we're talking about Wuthering Wave. So Wuthering Wave, this is a review, this is a recap. This is why we're going to be playing or not playing it. So yeah, the answer is I'm not going to be playing it. Why? Well, I'm a content creator, so Wuthering Wave, although it's a really cool game, it's one of those games where you need, for example, there's people called PokeTuber, which is Pokemon focused content. There's Fortnite Tuber, which is content focused on around Fortnite. Wuthering Wave is one of those games. There's so much to do. You got the whole entire day of doing stuff. There's so much. It's such a complete game, right? It's such a complete game, and it's amazing. And I mean it is literally amazing. It's loud. So yeah, so like I was saying, there's so much to do here. Wuthering presents itself with the gash element. There's characters with the first part, and I was falling asleep. The first time I'm falling asleep. To me, the game itself, there's so much to it. The problem with Wuthering Wave, in my opinion, is the slow place of the beginning, which is totally normal because you're introducing yourself to the world of Wuthering Wave. But the second part of the problem is the fact that, yes, you have a good introduction, but at the same time, there's such a world to explore that you want to explore. So you don't want to follow the story. You want to explore the world, but the story needs to be followed because the pacing is so slow already that if you wait a little bit, you're like fucked. So the first time that I did the game, I fell asleep, and the second time I played the game, I fell asleep. Now, is Wuthering Wave a bad game? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it takes 45 gigs of storage, and it's 45 gigs of storage for a game that I don't know if I could play every single day. And the problem with Wuthering Wave is one of those games where if you play it for 30 minutes, you don't feel like it's complete. You don't feel like you spend enough time. You don't feel like it was a clever investment. You feel like, okay, well, what did I really do? How much did I really do? And the answer is not enough, right? So it's tough because you're in a position where not only it takes a lot of space on your phone, but it takes a lot of time. If I was a content creator that was focused on a game like that, I would be super happy because I wouldn't care about anything else. But I'm not. I got 1,000 project and I need storage. So first of all, the storage was the very first problem. I was like, okay, well, if it's a great game, I don't mind. I'm willing to make the sacrifice. But then the game itself wasn't that good. And then games like this, I had the same problem with Punishing Grey Raven, which was also a great game, but demanded a lot of time. And I was finding myself wanting to play the game just for a collab. So Punishing Grey Raven was Devil May Cry, and Wuthering Wave was Cyberpunk, right? And I'm willing to push myself to play the game. And I'm gonna rush and get to a point where I can access the Cyberpunk content, right? And then I'm gonna get the Cyberpunk content, and I'm gonna be stuck with a game that I'm supposed to play every single day. For how long? For a year? For 2 years? And maybe down the line I'm gonna be enjoying the game, but there's such a commitment, there's such an investment of time that it's not worth it. It's not that's not worth it. It's not that's not worth it. It's not the most sensible thing to do. And then again, you can argue with what's sensible and what's not, right? I think the point can be made, and the point can be it's full. Like for example, with Genshin Impact was revolutionary because of what it was. Wuthering Wave is one of those which is very similar to Genshin Impact. However, Genshin I can play it on the PS4. 45 is not that much. Am I saying that I'm going to be playing Genshin Impact? No. Am I saying that I'm more likely to play Genshin Impact than Wuthering Wave? Yes, absolutely. And again, I want to maintain that I don't think Wuthering Wave is a bad game. I just think it's a game that takes a long time to get used to. I just think there's so much content that it's possibly not the smartest choice for me. And my issue with saying that's not the smartest choice for me is there's no such thing as smartest choice. There's no such things. I was talking a lot about like fate and destiny yesterday. Maybe this is what I'm meant to play, not destined to play, but meant to play. Maybe this is the game that I was supposed to, enjoy and just spend time playing, right? And I'm not willing to give it a chance because of other things that don't matter. I'll never know, right? But in itself, don't get me wrong. I think there's a lot of content that are interesting. Collection of Echo is fantastic. The weapon is fantastic. The character are well designed. The story is cool. The game is beautiful. It's beautiful, but then again, not perfect. The slow pacing, the world to explore. Problem is, I can spend like 20 minutes to explore. I can spend 40 hours playing the world, and I think that's what I did with the first time I played Genshin Impact. What I did. The first time that I was playing Genshin Impact, I was also watching Suits, 2020. And don't get me wrong, it was phenomenal. But I was spending, and then I started working again, and I was spending all my days, all my breaks, all my things, all my going to work, getting back from work, all my breaks, doing my dailies. And I was like, dude, I just played a game for 45 minutes and I don't feel like it. And it's kind of crazy because I'm talking about a game called Ulala. And Ulala will take me 3 hours per day. But Ulala takes me 3 hours per day because we choose to do 3 hours and because we choose to do 4 characters. If I was one character, then it took me 45 minutes, but I don't. I'm not. You understand? So it's kind of complex because you're in a position where you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to do it. You're just doing what you think you can, and it's not enough. It's not enough. And I feel like this is what's gonna happen with Twittering Wave. I feel like also if I start playing like 3 months ago, but if I played 4 months ago, I would have been already in a place where I could have made a decision. It does feel horrible to be playing a game once and being like, no, this game is not for me. Because you didn't really give it a chance. You didn't really give it a chance. Ultimately speaking, I can give it a chance whenever I want, but at the same time, it's tougher because you're in a position where you're asking yourself, well, priorities. Wuthering Wave, just to finish to recap everything, is a game that demands sacrifices of time and storage. And right now, I'm not seeing ROE, which is return of investment. I'm not seeing something that's worth me, sort of. It's not worth me taking the extra time, putting the extra effort. Already 5%, which is insane. I fucking hate this song. I'm thinking, I don't know what the hell myself. What up, guys? Well, this to myself. When I be in my 20s. Oh shit. No more batteries. The shit. Shit. It's gone. Did you remember the day when we promised? Ah. I don't know what the hell. For sitting something through my show. I never be or be in my 20s. They stay the. That's good. That's good. Okay, I have to go in because the phone is full. Okay. Okay. Catch me. Do to. No. Be my twinner. Did you remember the day? Mm-hmm. That will be more than life than this. Falling apart. Ryan. Mm. Turn. To.
Ça, c'est la cuisine en beurre.
I'm thinking. The. Brothers all sudden, the door was more than light than this. I got to touch, and the other falling apart. And to get this far inside. Yeah, 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 damn, 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 damn. I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. First mistake, myself. I never thought I'd be in my 20s. I thought there's something to myself, news ever change. Will they stay the same? Here I am, searching for. You can get me to catch me to 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 in time. Do, did you remember the day? Promises never be like them. Too soon. Mm. You did not me. Use the Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. With the full strength of the sun, visiting well officers are having a wonderful day. I had to come back in because we didn't have enough batteries. So today, we're doing a specific video, we're doing a special video. We are reviewing Wonderland, Tiny Tina Wonderland. So, I didn't finish the game, right? Which is technically true, technically not true. I played this game in 2022 as its release. I want to play this today because we're free. I had so much trouble, so much drama, so much like busy stuff, right? Happened in the last couple of weeks, and I haven't streamed that much, right? And I wanted to be back to streaming, and I was like, okay, well, you have two series that you didn't finish. You didn't finish Borderland. This is the last one. We didn't finish Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is special because I didn't finish the third, the second, and the first, and the reboot. But the first, second, and third together is 20 hours. The reboot's about 10 hours itself, right? So let's go into the review. This is a bittersweet game for me. I'm a huge fan of the Borderlands series. I told you the story before. I'm going to tell you again. I went to my friend's house. I had this friend in high school, and he lived really close to the school. And he would let me use his garden, I guess. Which wasn't a garden. It was just like a behind the house, and it would let me use to put my bike there, and it was phenomenal. It was really cool, right? And I remember playing this game at his house because we finished the exam and we had half a day, and I remember playing this game that was really cool. The graphics were sort of comic-y, were sort of ink and pen, and it was very special, right? And you're like, holy shit, what was that game? And then you realize the game was Borderlands pre-sequel. So moving on a couple of years, I think it's 4 or 5 years, I'm broke, right? And my father, which again, bless his heart, simple man, my father, but good man. Holy shit, by the way, I came in today, this phone at 4%, this phone at 3%, this phone at 2%. So yeah, thank God we came in, thank God. Because we made a mess with the ice cream. I was eating some ice cream and it fell, and I had to unplug some wire, and I think it was plugged, but it was not plugged. That doesn't matter. So, my father, bless his heart, says, "Hey, I want you to get an iPhone or iPod Touch because I want to be able to call you with FaceTime." And I'm like, okay, I don't have the money, but I want to make my father happy, so I buy an iPod, and I'm in the gaming section, and I buy 2 games. The first game is Batman Arkham Asylum, and the second is, and I always had this habit of buying by 2. When I go to food shopping, I buy 2 items of each, or I buy pairs. For example, I'm gonna buy some energy drinks. I'm always gonna drink a pair number. Always gonna buy a pair number. It's just the way I am. So I pick up this game, which is Borderlands: The Anthem Collection. Why? Because it promises 2 games and multiple DLC for $20. I was like, okay, well, this is a really good deal. And I started playing the game, and the second I started playing the game, I was like, holy shit, this is the game that I used to play. So I fall in love. I played the first pre-sequel, I love it. I played the second, one of the best game that I ever played. And then, and then, lo and behold, I don't remember why, but I wanted to play the first one. And I knew, okay, no, I remember. The third one came out, right? Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, cool. So the third one came out. The third one came out in 2019. So I'm liking the first and second, the pre-sequel and second, and I'm like, okay, well, let's buy the third one, right? But before that, I want to play the first one. So the first one I buy, and this is a crazy story. This is an absolute crazy story. I buy the first one, and I rush to play the first, the pre-sequel, and the second one, until the third one come out. Third one come out in November 2019. I finished the game by March because I was working back then. What happened in March? We had a pandemic. So what do I think I do? I play another playthrough of Borderlands 3. And then, so I was done. I was done with Borderlands. I had played 6 games of Borderlands in a row. I was like tired of it. And then what happened? Borderlands Tiny Tina Wonderland is announced. As a fan of the series, I am excited. I pre-ordered it, but this one is very special because when the third one came out, I wasn't a content creator. When Tina Wonderland came out, I was like making content. I was like, okay, well, this is my chance. I love this game. By miracle or by weird coincidence, I injured my leg pretty badly, really, really badly. In crutches, I got a cast. I'm sorry, I'm French. I got a cast, and I'm injured pretty badly, you know. And then what ended up happening is, by then I was writing. I was writing for a website called Webpad, and this was one of the most meaningful time of my life because I'm writing, and I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and on Instagram, and I'm writing, and I'm getting 1,000 views per day because I was writing porn, and I'm getting 1,000 views per day, and then what happened is, Tiny Tina come out, so I played it. I get injured. I'm playing it every single day. But I do prefer writing because I'm getting more views, right? I'm like, what's the point of streaming when I get more views working? So I kind of let it go a little bit. And then, this was this was March. That winter, what I did, I showed my face, I did a face reveal. So, spring come, and what do? I start making content outside. So, Tiny Tina Wonderland was this great game, right? But it came out at a time where I was in transition. I was changing content. I was becoming more serious about making content. It wasn't in a hobby. It was possibility of a dream becoming reality. And there was a couple of reasons I didn't like Tiny Tina. So again, this is a very bittersweet. It's a very love and hate relationship. Yeah, this is strong. So guys, I'm gonna. This is hitting my face. With my sound, with the sound. I was in my 20s. Oh fuck, we didn't clean the mess correctly. What we promise is never be like them. There was way more than life than this. Get too far. Won't be long, guys. Part of what to get this far. Only to sail. Oh, here. Heart in my fence. Clean. Okay, let's go. Perfect. Okay. So now, like I was saying, it was very, very sweet for me because Tiny Tina is the first time I played Borderland, and it didn't feel like Borderland. Also, one of the big part that sold me on Borderland was the different Vault Hunter, the skill trees. The Vault Hunter being different personality, having different dialogue was a big part of why I really did enjoy Borderland. The fact that we didn't have that stopped me, you know? And then, because I was getting a community, because I show my face and people were kind of seeing me every day, I started playing games, which was Fortnite, which was Multiversus, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I was like, Borderlands was fun, but again, I was coming out of a marathon of Borderlands, of playing the first, the second, the pre-sequel, the third, and the third. So 4 times. You know? And we did the same thing right now. When we started in October, we played the first, we played the second, we played the third, took a break, and then we played the Tiny Tina. However, what happened with Tiny Tina was I saw people play it, and the graphics looks fun, and I was like, you know what? This looks like a cool game. I should give it another chance. So tonight I'm excited to play because we played. Excited because I'm gonna give it another chance. I'm excited because I don't know what it has in store for us. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm really excited to try this out. So here we go, I guess, with Tiny Tina Wonderland. We're gonna play it. Also, I mean this in the most positive way. When I'm done with this, I'm done with Borderland. So we'll take a 3 years, 4 years breaks because I love Borderland, but I played it too much. I don't understand. When I was depressed, that was my game. When I got the second one, I wasn't working. It's a bad story. I would start my day. That's what I got. Start my day. I was so broke back then. I had a bag of rice. My father gave me a bag of rice. My father will never give me money because, like, okay, well, you're an adult, you're a man, you have to take care of yourself. But he will give me a bag of rice or a jar of peanut butter, which I'm thankful for. Don't get me wrong, but it's just it's a bit specific, right? But it's his way of helping me and his way of being nice, which I'm grateful for. Don't get me wrong. I would wake up in the morning. Oh my god, I was so broke. I used to go. Oh my god, it's a bad story. This is a bad story. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm gonna be saying this game. I'm gonna be telling the story. I used to be so broke. I had a bag of rice. I would go to the store next to my house and I would buy sun-dried tomato. Because there was olive oil perfume with tomatoes. And I would do crazy stuff with it. I would put the oil in the rice to make it better. I would take a fork and press down the sun-dried tomato to get the oil. And yeah, that's how I spent the day. But this just doesn't matter. You know what matters? I would wake up at like 5 in the morning. I would play Borderlands until I went to sleep. My first, this is a true story too. You won't believe this. My first playthrough of Borderlands 2, they would explore everything once again. Put everything we did every DLC. My first playthrough of the Borderlands 2 is 23 days. And it's only not 23 days, it's 23 days in a row. Like 24 hours times 23, which is 480. 480 plus 72, 480, 72, that's 552. 52 hours for a game. But I love the game, so who cares, right? So if I had to say this, I'm sad to see Borderlands go. But again, I'm gonna take a break. You know what the goal is? I'm gonna tell you the truth. The goal is to play maybe once more, then have my kids, and they be old enough to play games, and then do a series with them. I would love that. Borderlands is a good game for that. So, with all that being said, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Look at this, all the pen that we found. Cleaning this. Just have to clean a little bit more. Not satisfied. Did you remember the day when we promised this? We would never be like them. There were way more than life than this. All falling apart, only to stay, only to stay. So here I am, with my heart in my hands, searching for I'm thinking, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I past mistakes I made to my shell. I never thought I'd be in my 20s. After something, did you ever change? They stayed the same. So here I am with my heart in my hand, searching for. There's the whole world. Nine. To help me to break down myself, the sound into the turtle fire.
Ain't no Cinderella when she's getting undressed.
Into not funny. You do me. And do. Dorothy.
Baby, pourquoi tu parles plus?
Every single one of my videos has an even number of likes, every single one, and I don't know how to feel. It just won't change. Every single video, no matter what, it has an even number of likes. It's like
Je veux même de rose.
ouais, Martin, c'est son faux compte, c'est son faux compte à même.
Il regarde,
Je connais tous ses faux comptes, merci chill.
Pourquoi on a été fâché parce qu'on l'a pas invité? Ouais. Mais regarde, Charles, je sais pas ça rend, je m'excuse. Oh,
Merci.
Bon.
mais pourquoi tu vas pas ça? Mais parce que...
Ah ouais,
C'est comme ça. Pas parce que je l'aime pas ou rien, mais c'est juste parce que j'ai plus de fun avec toi, c'est tout. Oh, elle est trop fine. Allô, Karine.
Deux marathons de Boston.
Vive Montréal! Vive le Québec! Vive le Québec libre!
Au niveau que je suis rendu, beaucoup de gens vont me dire, ben oui, 1200 km en 2 semaines, oui.
Unlimited rear strike glitch.
Take the
I'm going to be heard this week's week.
Check la salle de bain, Tiny. Donne-moi des points qui me ressemblent, moi, quel couleur on s'en ressemble.
Toi, au Beach Club, mettons.
Hein? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a au Beach Club?
Il y a des filles seules qui se pendent à ton cou. On a l'air.
bon. What's that?
dit que c'était pas évident de trouver des...
Oh, this is my lab, bro.
Today's streamers update. Your rage started stressing after losing over 80,000 Twitch subscribers overnight. He realized it has been exactly a month since the Mr. Beast $1 million event where he won and received 100,000 gifted subs. India Love had her chat completely locked in after she almost had a crazy slip out while showing off her tennis skills midstream. Gideon leaked his direct messages with Aiden Ross after getting upset he had not heard from him in nearly a year. The first thing Aiden wanted to say was asking to do a boxing match. Senna was left shook hearing Amiru talk about her past league addiction. Amiru revealed if she lost 3 ranked games in a row, she would punish herself with an ice shower and admitted she worked for a boosting website. Lacey reveals he is officially stepping away from streaming to pursue a different career. He told fans he is thinking about retiring for childhood dream opportunities, saying maybe you will see him soon, or maybe you won't. A-list actress Sydney Sweeney went live to tell fans she had a one-night stand with rapper NBA Youngboy in Utah. She claimed it will not ruin her relationship with Scooter Braun, and she just wanted to see the hype. Today's streamers update.
Not true, bro.
C'est la même chose que moi, sauf que tu streames pas. Tu sais qu'est-ce que je faisais à ton âge? Moi, je travaillais dans les GA, mon père. Genre, je travaillais de mes mains. Mais moi, j'ai travaillé aussi dans ma vie. Quand ça commence à streamer, t'avais genre 15 ans, 17, 15, 16. Tu vas venir faire un show, tu vas travailler pendant 4 heures dans un GA. Tu vas voir c'est quoi travailler. On fait ça, de travailler dans un niveau GA. C'est la même chose que...
I'm thinking, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Just mistakes of it to myself. I never feel I'd be in my 20s. Don't blink, it's your boy, Yink. Welcome to the commentary show. I was thinking, wow, look at this fresh sunrise in our apartment. This is amazing. We've been having such a wonderful day. Let's continue with a great day. And the continuation is what? The continuation is a tower talk. Now, this is kind of cool because this has been 2 days since we did the tower talk. Also, got some great news. I decided to do something new, right? So we're going to be recording everything, but I'm going to do videos one by one like that. That way we can upload. We don't have to edit. So I think in the long run it's going to be better, and I think in the long run it's going to be more easy. It's going to be a lot more to upload, but hey, it takes what it takes. I'm happy. Before we start with the tower talk, I got some great news, which is horrible, but hey, positivity. Today, or yesterday, because right now it's 5 in the morning, today, or yesterday, was 6:22 a.m. We have what? Yesterday we had a Prime Day. And I was like, okay, well, what can I buy, right? So I decided to buy a new tablet, which means that we're going to do a new playthrough of the tower. Now, here's the thing. We have a dilemma. Because yes, I'm going to do a new playthrough of the tower. Are you kidding me? Fuck yes. We have a new dilemma. I was streaming some Wonderland, Tiny Tina Wonderland. And I found out there was a new application that was coming out, which I don't know the name because the ad was playing when I was at the bathroom. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. And it's a specific app, right, that is for games. For example, if you have League of Legends, if you have Valorant, it's an app with an inside character, like a little character. And that little character will help you and give you advice and co-pilot. So I would like to do a playthrough with that. And it's going to be invented guided. If it's not able on the tablet, I'll do it on everything. Since everything is on Google Pixel 10 Plus, and the Google Pixel has a really good way of doing Whoa! Thank God. Thank God. I thought I was not recording anymore. Since Google Pixel has a really good thing with the AI, I think it would be cool. And since we're doing everything, it would be nice to have everything in the same place. Right? Sounds good? Sounds great. So, with that being said, we have a couple of things to do. ID ink. That's a great ID ink. That is a great ID ink. That's a great. Actually, have to do something, a little something, something. If you don't mind, of course. Good. Thank God. We think about that. We thought about that. It's gonna be what? It's gonna be day 267. Yeah. 267. What? That's amazing. That's a good. So they're telling me that there's a problem with my Visa for GoPro, but I don't even use GoPro editor anymore. So I'm gonna pay $110 for nothing. So the fact that my Visa wasn't working, they couldn't charge me. The 260 event sunrise because it's beautiful. Mistakes I've been to myself. Not be in my 20s. So yeah, those are two things. If Google Pixel allow me to do the co-path, I'm gonna do it on it. I would like the tablet. With the tablet is, I don't know. The same. It's a Samsung Galaxy Tab A11. It's 156 gig. And we got a SD card slots. SD card slots. Nice. And I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. To be honest. Did I need another playthrough right now? Why is it a bad news? Because everything is barely starting to be strong enough to land on his own. What do you mean by strong enough to land on his own? Well, for example, today I streamed some Borderlands and I was okay. I could not stream for 2 hours, 3 hours. Yesterday we did so good. We did some streaming for Binding of Isaac, some streaming for Borderlands. It was just amazing. It was just good. So now with the Tower Talk, it's kind of a big one because we're doing a tournament tonight. Again, we have this new rule, which I posed myself. When I have tournaments, I'm going to do 2 hours, which is not true. It's an hour, right? Where I'm going to be playing the game. So we'll wake up at like 5:30. I'll make sure that everything is uploaded. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna put this. What I'll do is I'll so complex. I possibly will start at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock we'll go out for the sunrise and shit like that, sunset and shit like that. But by then, the only one that's by then the only one that's gonna be stay in is gonna be Sword, Shield, and Crown, and they take the longest. Crown's gonna take long because it's in platinum again. So let's do our dailies. We got 32. We're good. 33. I was really afraid that some of the playthroughs were not gonna make it to day 35. I haven't done the math yet. I didn't do the math, but we should be okay. We should be okay. So now I'm gonna surrender. I got some good news also for Crown. We're getting a lot further ahead. The bad news is I was not able to do tier 11, tier 10, tier 11. I wasn't able to do attack nor ultimate weapon, so that's kind of shitty. But the rest is okay. Also, I'm very happy because Crown actually not doing so bad. We're getting a lot of diamonds. We're getting a lot of stuff, which is great. We'll possibly go ahead with... I got 856. Right now we had 857. 888. So what I'm going to do is super simple. We're going to do speed up for shock chance, which is level 24. We save 8 days. And oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, this is amazing. We got my my free, and we got the free from the store, from the websites. Nice. There you go. From that I have 71. And for 71 I can upgrade shock multiplier from level 9 to level 10, which saves us 9 hours. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. So now we have 247 power stone. I'm going to be increasing my bonus. My bonus is going to be important. I'm thinking my event, I got my 210. I'm at 210 medals. Let's see how much I can do. Good. 210 medals. I got 518. I got this huge problem now with the event, which is ugh. I went to the to a party. When was it? Wednesday. 2 days ago, and I took everything, and what I did was I tried every single wave or tiers higher, and now there's a mission of no card equipped. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. We got 128,000 elite cell. I would like to do shock chance but I can't. So what I'll do is I'll do. So it's a bit slow. By the way, Sword, I have to apologize for Sword. We lost some footage. Before I was able to upload videos on YouTube and play the game. Now I'm not able to, so I'm not gonna do it again. We lost 1.5, which is not a big deal, but still, I should have known better. Now I know. So we got ×6 for shock chance, and we got ×6 for cash per wave. So we have 2.49 T. I can increase my health regen. Health regen is good. Oh my god, health regen is good, so good because of wormhole. Because of my mod, I'm able to recharge more than 100%. This is good. Also, because we're not in a battle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of magic. Life then this, I swear I get too far. Can't believe I didn't falling apart. So now what I'm going to do is going to reroll. I'm going to reroll effects. So, and we're going to do this, we'll do Ancestral. I'm going to do everything Ancestral. I got 161 reroll, 161,000 reroll shard. I can take my time, I got time today. Plus I'm in platinum, I kind of want to stay in platinum. I'm going to move away from platinum. I'm seeing a couple of Ancestral passing through, but nothing to stay. Another single one and 100 to be shit. Nothing, bro. Nothing. You've got multi-shot target time +4. This is great. Okay, so number 2. It's at 40 right now. It's at 40. Multi-shot target. That's great. +4. We're looking for distance. We're looking for distance. We're looking for range. We're also looking for attack speed. My god, this is so slow. 148,000 to possibly a boss. I think it's gonna be a boss, but it's okay. It's okay. Because the proper way to do it is to do 1 by 1 to change it to Ancestral. Okay. No. I'm gonna do previous. I got one that's rare. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna lock down everything that is not I'm gonna log down my rare. I'm gonna be looking for ancestral. It's only one, so it should take less. It's 1,000 per shot. Got 75,000, 650,000 for 30, 20, 12, 2. No, we didn't get enough. Multi-shot chance is better. Yeah, we didn't get it. It's okay. It's okay, as long as we know. As long as we know we're good. It doesn't. So now we have the shop guardian. I'm gonna be increasing my summon. Summon cooldown. We're gonna do from 115 to 112. That's good. This somebody at full summon, and he was summoning from multiple parts of the screen. Okay, so now we got Sword. My baby Sword. Fucking let's go. 7%. I have to... Not in a hurry, but still. I have to remember that. Oh, shit. Okay, you're not charging, but that's okay. No charge break in time. So, Sword, what are we doing? Sword is doing good. We're at 31 out of 35. We'll be good. We'll be okay. We got the diamonds. We got the ultimate weapon. 65. That's not bad. That's not great, but not bad. Let's get more gem because I want to do some module roll. Did you remember the day when we promises we will never be like them? I promise you. I would like to have like an AI. I'm not super pro AI, but I think it would be some good content. Like falling apart, the guy to get this far, only to stay. And it's not only that, it's because I have none other playthroughs. So it's not like, oh, well, I'm doing everything AI. No, I'm doing 9 manual, 1 is AI. Right? We have our 30 gems. That's not enough. We're needing 7 more, bro. 7 more. We got 205 for the event. Let's see how much I got. Oh, I forgot to do for a crown. For a crown event, I have enough for the first level. For the first level, which is... You see, I got 385, so we got 175. Which is Mining Drain, which gives you more... I'll tell you, attack upgrade. Percent's not great, but it's not bad. Gonna be good for Sword, too. So we got 240. Did you remember the day when we promises? We got 560, but I don't have Meteorite and Meteor Shower. I'm gonna be getting those two. Those two are amazing looking. But Sword is older, so can't really go with what I want. I prefer to go to default because at least I know it's gonna stay there. Sword, something crazy happened. Sword. Spotlight coin. Spotlight missile is finished. I'm at 2 seconds, which is the maximum. So what I'm gonna do, super simple. We did replace it with super tower bonus. Is it the best choice? Oh, the best choice possibly Chickshaw orb adjuster, but who cares? So we got buy module. I buy 1, 2, 3. I could buy 4 if I had 7 more diamonds, but I don't. I don't, hermano. We got 274. It's a bit too close for comfort. That's a bit too close to comfort, so I'm gonna do that on merge. So we got what? We got death penalty 1 more, which is 5% per thing. And we got stellar lift. No, what is the other one? Havoc Bringer. I had Havoc Bringer for I don't know why. For the longest time. I was like, oh, this is really good. No. I don't know if it's good. I never really understood how it works. We have Spotlight Coin bonus. I'm going to do time 5 for 11. Or 12. Time 5 for 12. It's 11.9, so fuck it. Super Tower bonus. Super Tower bonus is going to be good. Not in my hand. And that's all I can do for you guys. Do we have enough for the Guardian? We do have some things. The Guardian, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase my summon. Because I did it for Sword. So 118 to 116. Not great, but not bad. I got 220. I am missing 5. I am missing 5 to get both. I'm going to get Dangerous Trick, though. First one's actually pretty good. And the other one is Utility Upgrade, which is not bad, but not great. And that's it for today. Well, that's it for Sword. Sound now. Got my bad boy, Mr. Shield. I never thought I'd be in my 20s. We got the claim rewards. We have the claim, the website for free gift. I love Sword. I love Shield. Shield, the way you do it is fantastic. The little screen is so nice. Where we promises. Please, guys, if you know the name of the AI program, please tell me. It looks really cool. There was a little waifu that was telling what to do. Like, hey, the skin is really nice. Congrats. I think it would be super nice. And I think it would be fun to do. Thought that you get this far. Only to stay. Only to fail. So here I am. So for Sword, for Shield, what do we have? We have 751. Okay. Oh, Shield's going to be a problem. Shield's going to be a problem. I got 1 day 13, which is what? 1 day 13 is 5 more. It's 10 more. Wait. This doesn't make sense. So at 12, I'm going to have 5. At 8, I'm going to get 9. At 4, I'm going to get 11. At 12, I'm going to get 13. We're good. In the worst case, we still have 3 mission. We'll do them right now, just to be sure. I have to buy 1 damage, and I have to change skin once. And there you go. I got it. Perfect. Okay, that's good. So now we have the rewards for this. Ooh, nice. I got the reward for this. Ooh, nice. Got my Guardian. Let's do the Guardian. Guardian, I'm going to be increasing my ally. We got max recovery, 6.7. 6.7. Yeah, that's good. We increased my max recovery. I'm at 2.8, which is not great, but not bad. I'm missing 20 to get Dangerous Trick, but I still have 22 days. We do have a shit ton of Tire Stone, so let's see if I have to use them. Let's see what I have. You're going to see Shield. I'm at 285. You're going to see Shield as a Magician. 285. I'm going to go ahead and get all of that. 285. We are at 370. We're at 405, bro. Which is the highest. I told you, it's a Magician. We have 700 medals, which is not enough to increase my Linger, but that's okay. That's okay. Guild. I cannot do what I can do the store. I'm missing Dangerous Trick, that's it. I'm sinking. I got enough for 40 module. I got Death Penalty, which is pretty good. Actually, pretty good. Pretty freaking good. On spawn, that's actually pretty good. Oh my god, Permanent Collapse. Whoa, dude. Shield, this is your day. How about Bringer? This is your day, my guy. Oh my god, look at this. Holy shit. Pulsar Investor. And we got Free Product Founding. Pulsar Investor is the best. It is the best. It is the best. So now what I'm doing, I'm going to merge. That's what I can merge. I can merge 3 unique. We can merge 5 uniques. I can merge 1 mythic plus. Confirm merge. Look at this. Boring. Oh. No! Okay, we're good. Oh no. You didn't close it. You didn't close VODs, bro. VOD just died. The battery just died. No, bro. No, bro. No. No, 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 no. Why? Because I got a fucking vlogs in there. Oh shit, and now it's broken. So we lost 3 hours of content. I'm not even kidding. We lost 3 hours of content. We lost 3 hours of content. No. And it was telling me that it was out of batteries, but I didn't listen because I had music on. Oh, oh my fucking god, dude! You don't understand. I lost. You don't understand. I lost Sword today. I lost Sword. Just fucking charge, bro. What the fuck? I'm pissed off right now. I'm annoyed. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because I have a literal stream in there. And the stream is broken now. See the asshole, my neighbor? Been filling up his pool since last night. Give me a sec, guys. God damn it. So pissed off. I'm so annoyed. Won't be long. It's because we're using an application called X Recorder. And X Recorder doesn't fix itself. It fixed like an hour. I got 4 hours there. No, I got more than that. Oh, fuck you, dude. Go fuck yourself. Okay, at least you're good. But now this is not gonna have enough batteries. It's at 6%. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Fuck you. Yeah. I only had one. A very rare VODs video, very rare VODs audio. I am so sorry. I didn't see the battery. It died. So we're gonna be losing the VODs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to import the VODs, and then I'm gonna have to watch it on YouTube for you guys. So I'm so sorry about that. I am deeply, deeply sorry about this. I wish I could do something different. I can't. I hope you guys understand, and I apologize. Let's see right away what we missed with the tower. I'm still doing Sword, but right now, I just want to do a little bit of VODs because right now this is meaningful. I'm so sorry, guys. I was listening to music and I didn't hear the phone telling me, hey, battery's low, battery's low. No, no sound detected, you piece of shit. I'm talking to you. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed, guys. I'm annoyed because the application X Recorder will not allow me to, So we didn't, luckily speaking, we didn't have any labs. Yeah, we didn't have any labs. Okay, cool. And I want to talk about something else. We had a new high score, which is 2035, which is not bad. So I'm so sorry. I will be more careful in the future. We still lost 3 hours of content though. Fuck. Okay, so shield. So we got Avoc Bringer. We got Death Penalty. Super good. Shoulder Events. Not so good for shield. Good in general, but not so good for shield. I'm pissed off, bro. I lost today. I lost 6 hours of content. I also did a lot more than 6 hours, but still. And I was supposed to stop when the stream ends, but I don't know why I didn't do it. And I would have been losing 40 minutes instead of 3 hours. Omni chips, not that good, but we got Primo Collapse, which I think I'm going to be able to do a little bit more. Pulsar Investor, super good. Pulsar Investor is absolutely phenomenal. Auto merge. Okay. What I'm trying to find out is if we can have more than just that. Pulsar Investor is close. Okay, so now Pulsar Investor is the one we're using. On projectile to reduce enemy health. That's actually pretty good. Okay, good. Fuck, I hate that VOD's closed, bro. I hate it. I don't. It happens, but if I was losing content, I wouldn't mind. But I'm losing 3 hours for what? For not paying attention? I know it's my bad, but still, it's a bit strict. So now we have the tickets. We have what? We have our labs. How are our labs doing? Lab, double death rate, landmine rotation. You're slow, dude. You're slow. You're slow. I'm gonna do 5 times 5. I should have done lab speed, but I never thought about it. I never think about it. Lab speed, you're gonna get 5, and lab coin discount, you're gonna get 5. That way I get rid of you guys because it's been too long. It's been since the beginning of the playthrough. Okay, so that's good. That is really good, actually. We have this. We got 617 mention. We're missing 15. Okay, that's not horrible. That is not horrible. Perfect. So we did our event shop. We did our event shop. We didn't. Did we do our guild shop? We did. We also did. Perfect. Oh, okay. So sword is done. Shield is done. Now voiceless. And it's because also I'm complaining a lot, but it's because you have to edit them. Now I literally have to wake up in the middle of the night. Okay, so we got voiceless. And that's why, like, even the new phone, we're using the extra quarter, but that's horrible. There's a huge chance, there's a huge risk. But I was listening to music, otherwise it would have rang. Okay, for voiceless, weekly challenge, because that's what we're nervous about, because we didn't play that much this week. I got 28. So I have to buy 1 workshop upgrade, and I have to change the skin, which are the 2 easiest to do, because they take next to no time. Perfect. I got 30, so I got 5. We're gonna be okay. 20 is done, 25 is done, and 30 is done. Okay, perfect. Here, I believe we're done for the cards. I have to check. There's still another week, but right now what we're gonna do is I have enough to buy 1,200. Let's remember that we bought both the Power Glove and the Honey Jar because I thought both of them was really good. But this week, all of the rewards are great, so it doesn't matter if we do a little bit or more. So we got the 750. Give us 30 gem. We are short. We're short 21. Okay. Event shop. We're gonna do visual camera and eternal quest. We'll do an eternal quest. Don't ask me. I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight. We have also bought the skin. So what we're gonna do is gonna buy range for Thunderbots for 37 to 40, which is actually pretty good. We got 175. 175 gives you 125. So it gives you 295, which is not bad. I'm not close to getting the first one, but there's still a full week left, which is great. I got 13,000. You know what? It would be kind of good to do lab speed times 5 for 11,000. It's a lot, but hey, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. I got 133 Power Stone. I'm going to be increasing the cooldown of my black hole. Nice. Right? That's important. I got my guild. I'm going to be increasing my fetch. I'm going to be increasing my cooldown from 81 to 79. Perfect. The store, I'm going to be able to buy magic card, which is utility upgrade. It's not my favorite, but I gotta buy dangerous trick, and it might do a difference tonight. That's it. That is it. Perfect. What it is done. Let's do Resistance Reborn. Check the batteries. I fucking hate this, bro. I'm still pissed about 5%. 5%. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking exhausted. How much battery do you have? 27. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this. And you know what? I'm gonna be smart. Usually, people that say that you're gonna be smart are not smart. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna end, and we're gonna start again. Good, good. Let's see how much damage for VODs. I need to know. I'm torturing myself, but I need to know. I need to torture myself. Fuck you. 458.
Sorry, like I did.
458, and we lost 4 hours. I don't mind about the 4 hours just because I missed some of the VODs. So, for example, I'm going to play in a full playthrough of Tiny Tina Wonderland. I can no longer. Sorry, guys. I didn't take you off of the full screen. I could no longer play it. Now we can do it on YouTube, but it's not the same. I think it closed. It closed. VOD closed on us. What? Only two will have. You don't charge properly. Not charging. And we're back. Sorry about this. Poutine chips. Yeah. The phone is just not charging. And I still have to do a long video after that. I still have to do work love. Oh well. I'll figure it out. What can I do? Nothing. What I can do. Long guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do what? I'm gonna go ahead. I have an idea. I think it's a good idea. And for the content, because tonight I'm gonna do a special tournament. So 2 hours of just a tower. Very freaking good. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Good. I'm gonna do this. Good. I'm gonna do this. So what we're doing right now is we're exporting the VODs on YouTube. My apologies. Why? That way we do have the content. So when I go do the tournament, as soon as I die, what I do is I put the I play the tournaments. I play the recording on YouTube, and you can hear me talk. There's no need for the chat. There's nothing in the chat, but you see me talking. So you didn't get the live stream directly, but you got something else, which in my opinion is as good, or I'm not gonna say better because they're just silly, but a bit better. Now I'm gonna check out if I got everything uploaded, and if I was a smart guy, what I would do is connect all the phones. The more the charge, the better it is. Even if it's not enough, it's still doing something. They're gonna drop slower. I'm telling you, because it's too hot in the apartment. Did you remember the day where we promises See, we still have 20 minutes. So now, what I'm gonna do is, I can put in the AC, but the AC is gonna be so loud. And I'm almost done with Tire Talk. Then what I'm gonna do is, A Rock of Love, and that's it for today. We'll be going out to bed. I used to have this rule that as soon as you come in the house, you charge your phone. I don't know why I thought that was a good rule. Good. Perfect. Okay, so we were at Resistance. And we just started Resistance. So let's finish with Resistance. Let's do VODs. Let's do let's do Speedster. There you go. Okay. So Resistance, come over here, you son of a bitch. Glad we're doing good. I'm gonna quit. Surrender. Perfect. I got 1,100. Ooh, you're not doing great, bro. But you're not doing bad at all. Then I have to go back in battles to buy 20 upgrade. Which will take me the better part of a couple minutes. There you go, that's it. We just got the mission. Let's buy 20, I bought 27. I have a mission to buy one card. Is that gonna fuck me up? No, it kinda fuck me up. Kinda fuck me up. Well, not really. Kinda. Because I wanted to buy the other thing. That's fine. We'll buy it at the end of the day. We'll buy it when I do the tournament tonight. Because then I can access it whenever I want. So we got the 25, we got the 30 gems. We can buy 10 cards, so that's going to give us 50. We got some pretty good stuff. All rare cards, which is great. Blue and normal is done here. So let's check out my guild final. We're at 1,100. We can still pull it off. Maybe. No, I don't think so, but still. 5. Let's change skin and let's buy 1 workshop upgrade. Perfect. So now we got 1,050. 1,150. We need 1,200. So, and the future, well, I'm going to do the Rock of Love. I'm going to have to get 40 more, which is super doable. Super, super doable. Okay. So, the maximum we got is what? It's 152 for cooldown. For Death Waves. I want Death Wave. Oh, shit. New ultimate. What can I get? The new ultimate would be Smart Missile, Black Hole, and Poison Swamp. I would go with Smart Missile, but I think I'm going to go with Poison Swamp. I don't know. Why? Because this is a more offensive. It's a more offensive, yeah. We just bought cooldown. It was just so stupid because I was at over 1,150. The rule was to keep it under 50. That's okay. Rules are meant to be broken, right? So we have our event. We are at 125. VODs, voiceless, which is similar, was at 295. Okay, so 20 more than VODs. I got 562. I got a mosquito bite. That's why I'm scratching. We got the skin and the background, which is great. Ooh, we do have a problem with voiceless. Resistance is doing horrid. Resistance, you didn't buy Honey Jar, nor did you buy Power Glove. So these way I can say goodbye. Shit. Okay. Okay, Mink. That's not good. And I don't have enough root cells to buy time 5. Okay. 500. Guild, we didn't pick up our guild stuff. Guild, I got 140. We got fetch, I got 200. Let's increase fetch. I increased by cooldown from 77 to 75. And double find chance from 8 to 8. They don't have enough. Perfect. We got 140. Let's see what I can buy. I need 10 more to buy the Dangerous Trick. And that's it. See, these are super easy. Now we got Speedster. Speedster, once again, that we just uploaded 6,000 minutes of content. Times 20. Times 20, but that's still 200. Did you, which is 2 hours and a half. No, it's 3 hours and 20. Okay. So now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to check if we did upload the VODs, if it's uploading or not. Exit battle. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. This is what you needed. Don't hypnotize, give you a sign. I like to think, but I think it's too late. I ain't got time to change your mind. Don't come crawling back to me when you break down all by yourself. So, Speedster, we're doing pretty good. I got 25 mission. This one's gonna be a bit harder, but it's doable. 25 mission is very doable. I got buy one workshop upgrade, which is good. We got 20 and 25. Why is that hard? I'm at 27, which needs 8, and I got 1 day more, which is pretty good. So we're good here. Let's check out if I bought the honey jar. We did. Everything is good. However, I'm not able to buy anything else. Did I buy any ultimate weapon? No, but close. At 80 power shown, that's not enough. I got 15.97, which gives me 1 times 5. We're gonna go with lab speed, of course. I got my 2 free, one from the daily and one from the web store. I don't know if I did it with resistance. I did it with resistance. Resistance is always gonna be pronounced Frenchy. La resistance. Did you remember the day when we promised we would never be like them? And I love that I turned off the recording, uploaded it, left the application. I had to restart the application. I thought of that I take out the reward from the store and I have to restart the application. I love that. So we're at 71 medals. Or 185. 185, remember that? 185 medals for the event. We are now at 295, which gives us 180, which is not a lot, but we did buy everything for the background and the main tower. So we got the bits and everything. We remember that we did everything else, so this is the last one already. Which I don't want to check guild because I feel like guild we didn't do it. I didn't do guild. Okay, so we got the 181 would be enough for nothing. The guild itself. Okay, the guild itself. I'm gonna do fetch. I'm gonna do from cooldown from 107 to 102, which is not great, but it's not bad. Okay, that's good. That's good. And that's it. That's it. Run. No thanks. I possibly should start my dissonant run, but I'm not ready yet. We're gonna do tier 1. Oh, by the way, I switched resistance. I've switched voiceless today to tier 2 because it was doing voiceless was doing 6,000. Did you remember the day when we promised this? I knew I was forgetting something. What was I forgetting? Dangerous tricks. You're right. Attack speed, which is insanely good. And then what I'm going to do is super simple. I'm going to move on. I'm starting to get tired. Going to move on to what? Move on to... on va aller avec français. Parce que VOD, ça me fait chier, là. Je l'ai perdu 2 fois. Fait que français, on va voir comment ça se passe, mon gars. Ça se passe super bien. On a fait 14 heures aujourd'hui. De juste de tour. J'ai perdu 6 heures, mais j'ai quand même fait 14 heures. C'est quand même assez cool. On va chercher. On va lâcher une carte. On a plusieurs missions. Là, qu'est-ce que j'ai peur? J'ai peur que j'ai repassé de temps pour faire. Je sais, 1225, je ne l'ai pas abandonné, mais pas le choix. Ok, j'ai 32 sur 35. Ça se prend très bien. Ça se prend très bien. J'ai 99, il lui manque 3. Ok, puis j'ai assez. Il faut que j'achète des cartes, premièrement. Ouais, il faut que j'achète des cartes. On va acheter 10. Parce que c'est une mission. On a eu rien de spécial. Rien de spécial. On a eu obtenir, on a eu ça ici. On a vraiment la 700. Là, je sais pas si j'ai acheté avec celle-là. Je sais pas si j'ai acheté le pot de miel et le gant de puissance. Je sais pas si je l'ai acheté. J'espère que je l'ai acheté, mais sinon, je sais pas. On va aller voir si je l'ai acheté. Je l'ai-tu acheté? On l'a acheté, oui, quand même. C'est bon, c'est très bon même. Pourquoi? Juste parce que j'aurais pas m'en affaire après. On a changé d'apparence. Changé d'apparence. On a acheté une compétence de plus. On a 1 et 2. Parfait. On a le suivant. On a des pièces, on a des gemmes, médailles et des pierres. Pierres, parfait. Là, les pierres, j'ai quoi là? J'ai dégâts pour les mines, j'ai temps de recharge, j'ai bonus pour la tour dorée. Tour dorée, on va faire le bonus, on va faire le temps de recharge. 420, c'est fini. Le 4h20 là, de marijuana, là, c'est terminé désormais. C'est terminé, parfait. Fait que là, la mission, on va aller chercher la météorite. On va aller chercher la pluie de météorite qui est un des meilleurs. Sincèrement, le background puis la météorite elle-même, là, c'est magnifique. J'ai eu 90 événements, faut qu'on aller checker ça, qu'est-ce que j'ai. J'ai pas beaucoup, man. J'ai 90. On a là 270, 270 de plus. C'est pas beaucoup, mais ça fait la job. Et dernièrement, on a la guilde. La guilde, j'ai mon dernier affaire. On va aller chercher collect, on va aller chercher plus de temps de recharge. Fait de 103 à 98, quand même 5 secondes de moins. Ça paraît. On a 220, on va l'acheter Shelly, le nouvelle skin de gardien. Il manque 5 pour la carte magique qui est mon dernier. Mais celle-là, j'ai besoin de plus. J'ai besoin de beaucoup plus avec celle-là. J'ai 5, puis j'ai une carte. Ok. Vitesse des ordres, c'est bon ça. C'est très bon. C'est très 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 bon ça. C'est très 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 bon ça. C'est dommage, j'aurais pu avoir lui. Puis, oh mon dieu, ok, ben j'ai choisi. On va avoir Marais empoisonné parce que, non, je sais pas, mauvaise play show. Laisse faire. Elle laisse faire. C'est tout, les amis, c'est tout. On attend pour 1200 pour acheter un des deux. Donc, du terrain, je sens l'océan dans de terrain. Je pas oublier la honte. Tu tasses sur les dunes. Ok, fait que si la rangée est finie, VODs, I am so sorry, it died a couple times. We lost a lot, okay? But it's still good because I didn't lose the bonus. I got to 2,000, which is great. And we didn't lose any gameplay because although I didn't record it, I still played. I did record it, the footage is corrupted. So what am I supposed to do? VODs, let's see what's the damage here. VODs mission, you are at 27. That is not bad, bro. Not bad. You can buy one workshop upgrade, which is... Oh, shit. Oh, look at the time we have left. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. That's a bit worrying. Don't have a lot of storage. We'll be good. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. After that, I only have everything. Okay, so I have to hurry. I got 85. Let's buy Golden Tower. Cooldown from 420 to 410. Sorry to my weed folks. I got 20. Right. Oh, no more storage. Tout seul, je peux mourir de honte. 421. Call this. Sort by newest date first. 421. Omlag vad var bilang. And we're back. Sorry about that. Didn't have the storage. Now, I'm gonna have to put in this because I don't have the tower, and we're going to bed soon. So I want to have the tower, but for that I need to sacrifice a bit of the audio. I'm sorry, guys. You're still gonna hear me. It's gonna be a bit tougher. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's go. So for VODs now, the goal is to get it only on shield. So shield. Are you touched? I feel so untouched right now. Need you so much. So we got the 25 and 30 for the mission. We're gonna be good to do the weeklies for VODs. This is part 3, by the way. Sorry about that. Just no storage. We got my labs, coin per kill, and lab speed. It's so crazy because Frenchie has orb speed, which is much better. This one, you're suffering, dude. You're suffering. VOD is suffering from a lack of gems. Okay, so now I need to check if I did buy the event shop. We did buy them. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're missing 110 cards. Good. And I got 700 left, which is kind of on par with Frenchie. Which is good. We'll keep it there. And we'll do next week the 40 left, which is 800 gems. We have 175 in the mission. That's how much we can do. See, by doing this, we got 10 medals more, 20 medals more. No, we got 15 medals more. I'm at 260, but I'm at 400, which allows me to buy both the tower and the background. So that's a 1.2% more here, which is actually pretty good. We got the battles, we got this, we got this, and that's it. We got my guild, but I think I did it. No, fetch, you're gonna get more cooldown from 106 to 101, which is pretty good. And the store, we're 10 away from buying Shelly, which is the last one to buy. And that's pretty much it. That's good. Now, for everything, guys, everything is changing, bro. Everything is changing. Everything, once again, please understand that there might be some change to it nearby. The original plan was to do a playthrough with AI and plan without AI. But the reality is I cannot buy another phone at $3,000. And I cannot buy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to see if I can do it on the tablet. If I cannot do it on the tablet, we'll do it on everything. We're going to have an application. I don't know the name of the application. It's a small character that tells me. And that could be cool content. And I like this thing a lot. Everything is really killing it because we're playing more, right? Everything yesterday, my complete game changed. Did you guys know that 2 days ago, we went on a party and I brought everything with me? Everything did a lot of the different tier, different wave. I unlocked light speed shot that we of course researched right away. And right now I am almost invincible. I'm doing 2,400 just by pushing enemies to the orbs. So what we're going to be researching? We're going to be researching attack speed, which I should have done right now. Attack speed and orb speed, because the orbs, attack is going to push it to the orbs, and the orbs are going to take care of the rest. So now we have this. I have to leave because I have to finish my things. Here mission, we're doing pretty good. Look at this bad boy. We are at 33. I need 2 missions. I have 2 missions. Do I have a mission to buy more cards? So the mission, we are at 155 with the event. I got, we have this, perfect. We have this 120, 55, 25 to 55. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter because we are at 305, which is great. Reason as to why we're playing nonstop. So we're buying the tower and we're buying background for the meteor shower, which is pretty cool. We have 1,130. We're gonna be using 10 to buy. Oh shit! Attack speed. I forgot to slow it down. I need to buy 2 more. And we got 40 card. Slow aura is now level 3. It was level 2, it's now level 3. Alright, we got it 40 cards. We are at 320. I need we're good. Only problem that I have with everything is right now because we did so much, and that's a huge problem actually. The event, our own event that says, hey, you have to do tier 6 without cards. And I'm like, holy shit, I don't know if I can. So we have my okay, we only need to change skin once. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner. We have what? We have the 25. 1, 2, and 3. Which gives us 50 stones. So now I have a choice. Either I upgrade duration and speed reduction, or I buy a great weapon. With my weapon, I don't have a lot of choice. I have Smart Missile, I have Spotlight, and I have Death Wave. Death Wave is the obvious choice. However, I got too many playthrough with Death Wave. I don't know. Death Wave would be cool with Colonel Field, though. It would look so good. It would be looking so good. Is it a jump? Okay. Death Wave. And I got enough for damage. Time 2 times 3. Too late. No turning back. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for tournaments because it's okay. We have our last bonus of the guild. But before that, I'm gonna check out something. I got 220, and I bought both, which means I got a surprise for you guys. We're buying our first bot now because this one is more offensive. So the reality with everything is, did I want it to be offensive? No. I want it to be defensive, but more that are offensive than defensive. But all the relics I'm having right now, or that they're giving out, is offense related. So we're gonna do amplified bots. I never did it before. As the first one. 5 bots. Amplified damage against enemy within range. Range improved by tower range. Are you sure you want to purchase this bot? Yes. Cooldown bonus in range. There you go. Perfect. So now this is not the best choice, but we'll take care of it. I got game speed, I got orb speed, and I've got attack speed, which is fantastic. Okay, good. And I think that's it. I think this is it. One thing I'd like to change is... Oh no, I forgot. I forgot the guild. Guardian. Do I have another skin? No, I don't. I have 100 allies. I have 100 bits. Your next is not upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade max recovery. Max recovery from 1.2 to 2.5. That's pretty good. I had 100. We'll buy background magician, which gave me more coin. Not the best choice, but it's okay. Good. And Chrono, Death Wave is gonna be good. I can't wait until we get the vision of that. So we'll see what is the application and we'll see where the tablet goes. Tablet, I get it on Sunday, but on Wednesday I have an event, so I'm not gonna play it until Wednesday. Or we start it on Wednesday and I'm just having fun because I got to see my mom on Monday. I see my father on Tuesday and I got to see the event on Wednesday. Yeah, it's gonna be busy. But a good busy. So let's see the cooldown. Chrono Field is at 30 seconds and Death Wave is... But Death Wave is, you know what's insane? Death Wave will stay. Death Wave will stay on the screen. As long as I have Death Wave, yeah, as long as I got Death Wave, I can actually see Chrono Field. Think about me on my own, on sweet espresso. Just gonna check out something and I'll be right back. I'm just a singer. Okay. Good. Now, this is wave here. I know I chose that wave for a lot of playthroughs, but that wave is really good. And the goal is to take chrono field. Yeah, I'm gonna take a minute and a half more. The greatest thing with that is it's not going away. You're gonna be me, you're gonna be yon, trying my sweet espresso. It feels so weird because there's nothing inside. See this? Why? Because we're doing light speed shot. My tower's not even attacking at this point. That wave is so weird because it renders shockwave useless, it rendered the orbs useless. Pretty good. Now the plan is what? The plan is to wait until tonight. I'm gonna wake up at like 5 and I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do tournament special and I will go see the sunset with Sword, Shield, and Crown. Love you guys, take it easy, see you guys tonight. Peace. I go to the bathroom. Gotta go to the bathroom, bro. Bed. Bed. My apologies. Good. Okay. Good. Day 267. Tower. Shield. Talk. Okay. Good. Okay. Right? I also didn't film it. And we're back with the last video of the day of the 27th June 2023. Now, this is gonna be a weird video because it's the part 2 of the video we did a couple of days ago. So it's gonna be very odd and very weird to see. But hey, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really nice. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're reviewing Rock of Love, part 2. Before we start, I forgot to check something out, which is kind of important. It's gonna be 2 seconds. I'm cleaning out the closet. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to let you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning up my closet. I said one more time. I'm sorry, Mom. I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning up my closet. And one last time, I said I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning up my closet. Nah, this is it. You thought I was gonna say it one more time and just turn on the singing voice. No. So we're reviewing season 2, episode 5, Mudball. I believe that I already did, right? I believe that I already did it, but no. Now, ultimately speaking, you guys know me. I like to talk, right? Which is basically fact because it's been a minute and a half and I didn't say anything of value except, hi, how were ya? If I did say that. I don't think I did. So we're going to be doing Mudball. Since Rock of Love is a show that is very hard to recap because it's competition, you go in, right? But at the same time, we're going to get the sexy moments. I know what you guys want, you freaks. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. So I'm going to try to do it not necessarily quickly, but, you know, to the intent that is previously seen, which is to do a good job and a solid, honest job. So Mudball, you guys remember the Mudball from the first season? Huge classic. I don't remember who was the winner, but I remember there was a couple of booty showing. So yeah, guess I'm the freak in the relationship. Oh, are we in a relationship? I didn't even know. Sorry, I cheated on you with Chrissy Joe. I have to say, season 2 Big John is the fucking man. I'm like, why didn't we not see? Because at first season I thought Big John was the man, the myth, the mission, but no, he wasn't. He wasn't in season 2. I'm like, what the heck? Oh, fun fact, guys. Before we continue, I was thinking about it, right? And you guys know that we were watching on Wikipedia, and they're saying that, oh well, there's a lawsuit, and because of the lawsuit, I'm hyperactive. I can't watch the thing for a couple of hours, and especially since I'm like this, so I'm gonna end up having a neck pain. So, you want me to have neck pain? You do? Okay, well, fuck you. And by the way, you know what? You know who deserves a fuck you? My neighbor. They have this pool, and their son thinks it's funny to empty the pool. So what they do every single day is at night when nobody's looking, they fill the pool up. And right now, what do you think you're hearing? You're hearing the pool getting filled up. It started at what time? At 3 in the morning. Right now it's 7 o'clock, which means they have been filling a pool for 4 hours. What a waste of water. A precious resources, by the way. So yeah, so we got the Mudball. What is really cool is you see some of the girls that are into it. One of my favorite, Amber, she goes really into it. She's very happy. I think this is kind of cool. The girl's looking good. You know what's insane? I have to say, my least favorite cast member of the season is possibly Daisy. Then my favorite character of the season is possibly Daisy. So Daisy is very opinionated, very talkative, very showmanship, which we love. It's nice to listen to her. It's nice to listen to her. but at the same time, she is so vocal that sometimes, like, I don't remember one confessional from um, the girl who had a beef with Chrissy Joe. I don't have remember one confessional from. I don't remember one confessional from Destiny that wasn't about Chrissy Joe. So although that I love Daisy, is a lot, right? So now we have the competition, right? This is kind of cool because we got the two sides. We got Brett Michaels he's gonna be the quarterback of two sides. That way, no love lost. Now, ultimately speaking, it's kind of crazy because you become the judge, the juror, and the advocate. But hey, he's a rock star, you know. We're like, he's a rock star, bro. He's a rock star, right? Got this. Once again, it's not because we haven't seen the show in like a week. And some of these members, you're like, holy shit, I don't remember you at all. I don't remember you at all. Who are you? So of course there's a lot of fighting, but there's two people that are also the main star of the show. There's Amber, which gives herself 100% she'll get injured, and there's Daisy. Why Daisy? Because Daisy, she is skinny as fuck, but gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Nobody shaming, please. And she's small, so you don't think she's gonna do, but she does a nice catch, and she actually fights for it. So Amber getting destroyed, and Daisy actually pulling off. And fun fact, fun fact, um, fun fact, fun fact. The two finalists is gonna be whom? Amber and Daisy. So, you know, I don't think the show is written, but this is Chrissy Joe, the love of my life. Look at the eyes, see the insanity. I love it. It's lovely. It's lovely. If you want to reach me out, my phone number is 438 NOT beeswax. And I gotta add. So let's talk about my childhood, my difficult childhood. You don't want to know about it? Okay, cool. No problem. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. What are we looking? We're looking at Fricon. We're looking at Fricon ads from Euphoria. I love that the critics are like, Zendaya is amazing. The rest, don't get me wrong, I do like Zendaya, but people are treating it like it's the second coming of Christ. Like, oh, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. And you're like, yeah, she's really gorgeous, bruh. But there's also ladies that, deserve a little bit of love. Deserve a little bit of love. Whoa. I got a surprise. I got a surprise. I wanted Destiny to be more involved because she's a beast. Destiny, in my opinion, is a badass. Why? Because she'll fuck you up, but she still looks cute doing it. And most of the time, the girl will fuck you up. I don't know. Not the prettiest. There you go, Daisy. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Daisy, there's 4 people against her, and she is fighting. And you think that this is the La Jolla genetic. No, she's not the La Jolla. Her real name is Miam. We got Ina. Again, I'm a dude. Okay, I'm a single dude. On FetLife, just saying. But I'm not on Grindr. What did you ask? If I was on Grindr, we'd match. Alright, cool. Of course, I'm going to talk about the ladies and their attributes and the way I like them. Ina is a fucking beast. Ina is fucking cool. Because Ina, she is the kind of girl. In my book, she's sort of like the Brandy M a little bit. She is. You can tell that she had brother growing up. She's very boyish in the way she acts, very feminine in the way she looks. She's just a amazing human being. Once again, Chrissy Joe. Chrissy Joe looking flawless, but a little bit of those crazy eyes. Which I love. I love. Don't get me wrong. I love.
My knees are torn up. This is really tough. But we're tied. So now it's sudden death.
What is really cool is that you actually hear the people that are playing. Like there's I'm gonna say something not nice. You get footage of people, and you get those people. You get those people. Ink, that's not cool. you get those people. You get the footage of the people, and you get those people confession and like talking about it and like an interview shit, type shit, right? But then you get people that are not even shown, but they're not talking like, oh, you were there, okay, oh well, no, I saw you, of course. Also, what I'm trying to say here, which is a bit of a dick thing to say, is season one possibly wasn't as memorable, possibly wasn't as badass. However, I don't think there was a single contestant that I'd never heard talking. And in season two, there's a couple. There's a couple, right? So season one on top, season one on top. But I don't know. I don't know if I find the mud ball to be sensual or sexy because that was the goal, right? But I gotta say, what I find sexy is the girl pushing through and being empowered in a way where it doesn't matter if ladies wouldn't be playing the sport, they would be playing like real athletes. I love it. I love it.
I can't believe we lost.
Oh, spoiler. Oh yeah, Katrin. Katrin. I love Katrin. And I'm gonna say something that's not nice, and I apologize, Katrin. Love you, baby. Not my baby because she's a little bit older, but hey. Katrin, which we didn't hear a peep during the match. We didn't see one footage of her playing, but when it's time to announce the lost, Katrin, yeah, we lost. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
For our MVP, please welcome Daisy.
I earned this day. I wanted to win. I felt really awesome that I was the MVP. So
See, this is my issue with Daisy. This is my biggest issue with Daisy. There's moments that are super wholesome. There's moments where she is a freaking adorable human being. There's moments where she is super happy. There's moments where she shines. And you actually see a really good person. And then there's moments where she's insecure and she doesn't know what she's doing and she's like, oh well, I hope Brett likes me. I hope Brett is not mad at me. Mad at you for what? You didn't do anything. And there's moments where you're like, girl, get over it. Girl, but I don't know. It's just my opinion. In my opinion, bit of a lack of confidence, I guess. But she's young, and I'm sorry to say, but for a lot of younger people, confidence doesn't come easy, and that's fine. That's fine.
Hello, beautiful girl.
going into the date, I'm a little nervous because this is like first real night out in town with Brett, and I don't want him to like not like me. I want him to like me 10 times more.
See, the way she's talking. I'm sometimes I'm stepping a lot, right? I'm sorry. The way she's talking is very confusing because on one way what she's saying is actually very sweet, very kind. She's like, okay, well, I'm hoping the day goes well because I really like the guy and I want him to like me back, so this is important because it will make us closer. But then it also comes off as insecure because like just let the date go, and if it goes well it goes well, if it doesn't go well, well, you might get eliminated, but at least you had a date, right? So there's a bit of insecurity there, but there's a deep down of good.
Outfits that I can pick out.
So I like this one. It's a little short. I love shopping.
Yes, they went for lingerie, and of course, Daisy love it because she's like, oh, I love shopping for lingerie, and I love it, and it's very sexual and it's very sexy, which kind of sucks because in the reunion, she'll be like, oh, she'll talk about that date. She's like, oh, well, we went to try on some lingerie, and you were more interesting in what was wearing than what I was talking about. And again, trying out lingerie is the best moment to have a good talk, possibly not. But then this moment was kind of ruined by the impression that she had after, which sucks. This magical moment is only magical because of her perception, right?
After trying on these outfits, I could not think of a better moment to get spiritual and deep than to sit down in the lingerie store and have a nice romantic dinner.
So I have a lot of questions for you.
So she'll talk, she'll ask question, and she wants to get to know him. And his reaction is like, I don't know, I was gonna get interrogated. This is a lot of question. But the girl, she cares, and the girl, she's at the internet, and the girl, she's young, so she's very curious, right? So this is cool. Oh, the next scene is amazing. So you got Peyton. I actually really like Peyton. Why? It's tough. It's tough. Peyton makes me think of Eder without being a striptease and without showing her tits, which some people will say this is a great thing. Some people will say it's the worst thing. I have no opinion without my lawyer. But if my lawyer was there, I would say I love when a show tits because the show job is to show, and the show job is to show something that I care about, and something I care about is I'm a dude, right? So yeah, so um, Peyton is also cool because she's like this rock star. She's a bit older. She's a bit of a yeah, very rock star, right? And I love that. So what she does is, which is fucking clever, she puts a letter, right? She puts a letter, and then but she disappointed me so much. She disappointed me so much in this episode, like so much because I think Peyton's a badass. I think Peyton is a freaking badass. And then she puts a letter under the door of Brett. And this is kind of crazy because she's like, "Oh, I'm insecure about uh, if he likes me or not, right?" I'm gonna tell him that I talk about it that way. You know that I talk about him on Elimination Day, of course, right? And then it's something that Daisy would do, but Daisy is like 21, 22, and Peyton is in her 40s, so like, dude, not judging, but still. And then Peyton puts a letter beneath the door, the thing. Megan, who's also Megan is a piece of shit. You're a gorgeous girl. You're gorgeous. I think you're fucking flawless. I think you have a future and reality TV, but I just think that you're a shitty human being. Or you were a shitty human being. I hope you changed. I pray to God, baby, you changed because that inside is rotten. Uh, I'll be using Sharon Osbourne word for her. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? But Megan is see. This is the thing. Megan embodies something that is really cool, really profound. Megan embodied this. I'm a badass bitch, and because I'm pretty, I can do whatever I want. So it's very empowering. It's very self assured. And I'm complaining about two people because they don't have confidence. Megan has confidence, but I'm complaining also. Um, Megan has she's beautiful, she's smart, she's clever. She's also witty, which, for example, in this one, Peyton will write a letter, then Megan will take the letter out and put her own letter, which is smart. And then what she'll do is Peyton will go back and slid it under the door, and Megan will know that she slid it under the door because she thought about it. So that's the smartest thing. Only problem with Megan is you're gorgeous. You don't have a reason to be insecure. You don't have a reason to cheat. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, and then you'll get everything, right? But she doesn't understand that. So that's my problem with Megan. So like I said, Peyton puts a letter. Megan puts a letter, but guess what? Peyton goes back and say, "Hey, I think I found Tracy in that letter. I'm gonna check it out." So then she goes back and there's no letter. So she asks Megan, "You see my letters?" And Megan is like, "No, well, I don't see it. Is my letter still there?" And that's clever. That's Megan is a champion because what she says, the fact that Megan letter is there and Peyton letter is not there is kind of crazy, right? However, the fact that Megan asked, "Is my letter still there too?" It's brilliant because he said, "Somebody's stealing the letter. If they stole your letter, they might have stole mine." Clever, very clever. Um,
Catherine is annoying to me. She reminds me of Peggy Bundy, and like, who the hell wants to date Peggy Bundy? Do you feel a connection with me? Because I feel a connection.
I don't know who Peggy Bundy is. Let's check it out. Peggy Bundy. Peggy Bundy. Peggy Bundy. You're getting Katie Salau. Why are you getting me Katie Salau? Ah, it's a character in Married with Children. Okay. Okay. Very classic of Daisy to say that. Very sort of youngy. Oh, she remembers the character of the show, the actress name. Um, Catherine is cool. The girl playing pool is also super cool.
I make this shot, I get 5 minutes alone with you. A whole game ensued, and I knew I needed to get alone time with him. I thought, well, if I'm gonna make a shot,
And Catherine is beautiful.
something out of the shot. Don't make it. Don't make it. Catherine is annoying.
And now she's gorgeous, bro. She's gorgeous.
And let's go back to
And that I do like. That I do like because Brett tells her fair and square. He's like, hey, I really like you. I think you're super cute. Super awesome, but I just don't know if there's a connection there. And I gotta. I don't think that Brett often acts as a good dude. He has very intense emotion and inside of the bullshit. There's an age where you can be grumpy, like not grumpy, but you can stop giving a shit. So, for example, there's a moment where the girls are fighting, which is I don't remember whom. I think it's Destiny and Daisy or whatever. And then what happened is they'll fight, and John, he'll call John and he'll be John, get them the fuck out of here. I'm like, dude, these are people that you spend like months with. What are you talking about? You know? Let me finish. So the season 3 is in a tour bus. I got ADHD. I'm sorry. The season 3 is in a tour bus, and there's a lawsuit for the first house. The reality is they lost the first house, right? So Katrin did ask for a 5 minutes alone, but it didn't work. In the 5 minutes alone, it sucks because she got a shot, she had a deal, and then Daisy destroyed the deal. But again,
Yeah, baby, if you give me just one, I just gotta. Let me just finish this, baby.
I'm just waiting patiently, imagining the lovely evening with Brett, but Catherine totally ruined the whole thing.
very attached, very intense.
Did you have fun?
Yes! Are you kidding me? Like, I'm real asleep tonight.
I'm going to bed. I'm fried.
It's finally my turn, but Brett is obviously getting tired and wants to go back to his room. I'm like, oh my god, like, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong?
See, this is sort of my problem. This is exactly my problem with Daisy. She didn't do anything wrong. Dude is mad. He's not mad at you. Okay, he's tired, okay? But then a person that keep asking me, hey, are you mad at me? Hey, did I do something wrong? Hey, do you like me? Hey, are you okay? Hey, what's going on? Then you get mad at. You know? I get myself some water, guys. Because your boy is thirsty. You know, and it sucks because I get why she's saying that, but it's the lack of comprehension, it's the lack of compassion, it's the lack of coming ground where I've been in a place where I'm gonna tell you guys a story. It has nothing to do with the show, but fuck it. I feel like talking to you guys, so I'm gonna do it. I've dealt with people that were like that. They're like, hey, dude, there's 15 people in my life, right? They're not all in love with me. There's 15 people in my life. I can't give you attention. I have to give attention to people, and because you don't understand that, it's annoying. Because you constantly want attention. Daisy's a bit like that, right? And please understand that there's 40 people in the house with you. However, the most seductive thing a lady has done to me was I was texting somebody, a girl, and that girl was super cool. That girl was super cool, super cool, super cool. Then I had another girl come to the live, and you know what she texted me? She texted me, "I wish I was the girl you were texting." I forgot. Dude. I fucking hate that. They're running the water the whole night. The whole night. And every day the son is emptying the pool as a game. You're gonna fill a pool every single day. What is it? 100 gallon? It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It is just stupid. Good. That girl that said, I wish I was a girl that you were texting. Clingy, jealous, but it was seductive because you really wanted it. You know?
I go down to Brett's room, and Lil is to me. Don't make it.
Smoking hot. You got that? It'll be good.
It's finally my turn.
There you go. Now we have a second date, which is whom? Ina, Christy, Joe, and Destiny.
Let's get you out of this stuff.
3 brunettes. 1 with brown eyes, 2 with blue eyes. Actually, my favorite. You know what? Physically speaking, my favorite is possibly Chrissy Joe. I think I would get along with Irina the best. The one I would have the most fun with for one day would be Disney. So yeah. Short culotte. How much time we did one episode? 20 minutes, not bad. I got I forgot. That's not bad. That's not good. My apologies.
There is no way these girls will get in a car without wearing sexy racing outfits. They will be Brett Bondage girls. 00 Rock. Well, hello.
Bondage.
Hello.
Hi.
That outfit looks
I forgot.
awesome on you.
Thank you.
Destiny up first.
You're not uploading.
She looks smoking hot. You got it. Go. Yeah, baby.
My hair's blowing in the wind, and I have my sexy outfit on, and I'm totally doing everything I can to get Brett's attention.
Destiny look good. Me liking yellow car.
Sorry guys, I had to upload something and it wasn't uploading.
Yeah, my dad
So-
taught me if you're gonna learn to drive, you gotta learn on a stick. So I have a stick shift down.
Can you drive a
I
stick?
can drive a stick. That's what I remember.
You look really hot.
You know what's insane?
That's all matters.
Motor window closed because the phone is too hot. I told you. Told you, bro. Told you. I have to do this without the tower, which is not a big deal, but today we have tournaments, so I have to be ready. And that sucks. That kind of sucks. So now what I'm going to do is this.